Hi everybody. This is Carrie from Crochet Blessings 2019, and I just wanted to make a little video to say thank you to WINONA HUTCHINS. She was my yarn swap buddy, and so I wanted to show everybody what I got in my exchange package. I haven't made a video in a while. I usually don't make a lot of videos. Um, I don't get out much, so I really don't have a lot to talk about. And I crochet slow, so I usually don't have a lot to show off either. Um, my hands are all messed up. You can see they curl in and stuff. It makes it hard to crochet. So, anyways, that's why you don't hear a lot from me. I've been thinking about maybe doing a Bible study online. So if any of you are interested, please make a mention of it down below and let me know, and we can do a Bible study online. That might be nice. I've got a couple of different books. One studies First and Second Kings, and then the other ones is that Hope for Something. I started it, and I had just gotten a new Bible, and I didn't know what chapters it was referring to because it was abbreviated differently than in my old Bible that was worn out, and so I felt kind of stupid at that point. So I stumbled a lot, and I still stumble a lot because I don't make very many videos. But anyways, okay, so back to the yarny goodness. I'm so excited. And Winona, you did a perfect job. I love everything in my box, and it was nice that you sent that and everything, especially during this time when all the coronavirus is going on and people don't know what to expect, and they're hesitant to go outside and things like that. And here where I live, it's very safe right now. I think they've only had like 8 cases in our whole county where we live at, and 2 of them were in our town, but it was at one of the factories, and we never go out, so just to get groceries and to the pharmacy, and we always wear masks and gloves, so we're safe, and we stay home, and the only time we go out is to take our puppies outside. We have 5 dogs, and we have our biggest is an 85-pound bull mastiff and Labrador Retriever mix, and he's 2 years old. And then we have a 2-year-old Husky and Labrador Retriever mix, and she's beautiful. She's got a golden blonde coat to her, like the Labrador Retriever has, but she has the Husky want to run in her. We had to chase her down this afternoon. She took off around town, so, but my husband Chris got her back. She slipped her collar is what she did, while she was out going potty, after one of the squirrels. Her and our Cavalier King Charles Spaniel, Charlie, they go nuts when they see squirrels, and they just bark, 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 and they pull and try to get to the squirrels. So that's what she was doing. She slipped her collar and went after the squirrels. And then we have our 4-year-old Bear. He is a Jack Russell Terrier and a Chihuahua mix, and he looks like the Jack Russell Terrier, and he's got the little beard and stuff. And he's so cute. He's just adorable, but he can be very overprotective of me and things, and he also senses when I have my seizures, so that's kind of nice that I've got him. And then our 85-pound dog, he also senses when I have my seizures, and he lays on me so I can't fall and get hurt, but he's heavy, so I won't go nowhere. And then, let's see, our Cavalier King Charles Spaniel I told you about, his name is Charlie, and he's going to be 2, I think, in August or September. We got him last year around that time. And then, let me think. Oh, and our smallest one is our teacup Chihuahua Zacchaeus, and he will be 1 year old in May, and he's right here with me. Actually, come here, Zachy. Come here. Oh, I know you don't want to. Oh, I know, it's terrible. This is Zacchaeus. He weighs a whole whopping 4 pounds and 6 ounces. And I know I know you don't like being turned around. Um, but he's a little stinker. He bosses everybody around, him and Bear both. And, but he is too much, he's going through my box right now looking for a snack. But he's just all over the place. He's a puppy still. We're planning on getting a baby Chihuahua to mate with him next spring, and then but we haven't gotten her yet, and I haven't picked her out yet. And then we're also on May the 16th. I get to go pick up my 2 new baby girl Cavalier puppies, and we're going to mate them with our male Charlie, um, be, and raise puppies and stuff that way too. And Charlie's a black and white Cavalier, and he's got the rust spots around his eyes and under his ears, on the inside of his ears. And he's just the biggest sweetheart. He's just a big baby doll. He actually, when I pick him up to love on him, he'll stay on his belly side up against me for a little bit, and then he just all of a sudden throws himself back like that and lays in my arms like a baby. And he would be so good for a little girl to play dress-up dollies with him or something, because he just is so good and so gentle with people. And he very rarely barks, so just at squirrels, So, well, let's get to this package. And Winona, thank you again so much. It was a wonderful surprise. I was so excited when I found it, and I forgot it was coming. And my husband went on the front porch and he saw the package. He goes, "Carrie, you got a package. What'd you order now?" So I didn't order anything. It was my package from Winona. But she got everything was my favorite colors. It was perfect. I got this beautiful little votive candle holder, and instead of putting candles in it, she got me these little electronic ones that take batteries, and you just put those down there and it makes it glow, and it's really pretty. And that'll go perfect over on our hook chest I've got here in the living room. And I've got like a couple little crosses, and then I got some votive little candle holders on a tray that sits over there, and this will go perfect up there with it. So thank you, Winona. And then of course she got my favorite Lay's plain chips. I love those. Those are my favorite. And I like Lay's stackers the most because they're baked. They're not fried. So that was perfect, Winona. And then she got me two different kinds of yarn that I've never tried before. I haven't heard of this. It's called Glace, I believe. And it's like a thin ribbon yarn. And it's flat instead of round. Sorry, my dogs are being naughty right now. Put her in the kennel, okay? She's being snotty right now. Oh. Well, let's share that with the world. Anyways, it's like a thin, flat yarn instead of the spun in a circle rope yarn. And it's in hank, so I've never used yarn like this before. I'm excited to try it. And then there's another one. It's called Misty Cotton. It's Pima Cotton with silk, and it's worsted weight, and it's a 2-ply yarn. And I've never used that before either. And I'm excited. I got 3 yarns I haven't tried before instead of just 2. But these are all my favorite colors, and the pinks and the purples. And she gave me different shades, ranging from the light that you just saw to the dark, like this right here. She gave me 2 of this color, and this is called Wild Thing. And let's see. It's from New York Yarns. And it's really soft and fuzzy. I think something like this would make a beautiful scarf or a hat. It's so soft on your skin and everything. Or maybe even a pair of mittens. One mitten for each one. But I don't know how much yardage it takes to make that. So I'd have to look that up and everything. But this label, oh, here we go. Let's see what it says. It's 48% acrylic, 21% wool, and 31% nylon. And it's 50 grams. And it takes a K-hook, it says. And it's 199 yards. That's pretty good yardage for this thick of wool and stuff. So I like this. This is really nice. Thank you, Winona. And then I got some stitch markers, which I appreciate so much because I bought a package of stitch markers, the Susan Bates kind, and it was in a little plastic box and everything like this. But I don't know what happened to them. I got them at the store, and then when I got home, I don't have them anymore. So I must have lost them on the bus or something. We have public transportation here, and so we just ride the buses around. It's much easier. And then I got these beautiful little clips that you can put on different things, and they're sticky on the back. So you can secure them on something, and then you can use them and put, like, hold your papers on the refrigerator or something for the kids and things. So that'll be nice. I'll use those, but for something very special and everything. But I'm not going to use them until we get moved, because pretty soon we're going to be moving, and I'm excited because we're going to be getting a place that's out in the country, away from the town, busy town and stuff, because it's kind of where we're at is not a good, safe neighborhood, but, you know, where we'll move to, it will be quiet and stuff. And then I got some Ghirardelli caramel bunnies, which, again, chocolate and caramel, you can never go wrong with chocolate and caramel. And I've got some Dove chocolate and peanut butter bites. Those are really good. I love everything. And let's see, I've got 2 of the coconut nests from Russell Stouffer's, and they're covered in the white chocolate. I love white chocolate and coconut both, so that'll be really good. And I've got some Russell Stouffer itty bitty bunnies, and they're little chocolate milk chocolate bunnies. And I had a Godiva caramel bar, but I ate it already because I saw that and I was like, oh, I gotta try that, because I've never had one before, and I heard they're really good, and it really was good. And then I've got 2 of the white fudge pecan delight eggs from Russell Stouffer's, unless one of my dogs got it. Nope, here it is. And then I got,
maybe your husband got it.
Yeah, maybe my husband got it. And then I got a Red Heart Super Saver white yarn, which is perfect because I'm needing more white yarn. My niece has 3 little girls, so my 3 great nieces, they all want panda bear little pajama bag dolls that I found on one of the websites. It was on Facebook, and so I showed it to my niece, and she goes, oh, we all love panda bears. And I said, okay, I'll make 4 of them and send them to your house. So that's perfect. I needed white. And then I've got pink, hot pink, which is my favorite, but this is called shocking pink. Sorry. This is one of my favorite colors. I love bright pinks and bright purples like lavender. And she sent me 2 of those. Well, here's the other one, and it's the Red Heart. I like Red Heart too, and I like those because they're really nice. And there's another brand that I like to get. I can't think right now. I usually go to Joann Fabrics because that's what we have here in town, but when I get to ride the shuttle bus over to Champaign and then catch the buses over there, then I go to Joann Fabrics, and I go to Hobby Lobby over there, because Hobby Lobby has an amazing section of yarn over there, and it's probably like at least 4 rows of yarn, plus the end caps, and then they have stuff in the middle of the aisles and everything. Hobby Lobby in Champaign, Illinois rocks. You guys have like the best selection, and I always overspend in your store, and so anyways, but that's what that I love their Hobby Lobby store. And the Joann Fabrics is really nice over there too. It's a big store, so you have a lot of selection there at the Joann's, and their fabrics are fabulous. I love their fabrics too. I was able to get some, I think it's like canvas on the outside, and but they call it duck something. I don't know. I'm new to sewing, so I'm still learning what things are called. But it's more of a heavy duty canvas type material. And then I got some lining material that matches with it so that I can make some bags. And I got a couple, like 2 or 3 patterns to make bags with, different kind. Some of them fit down into like a little glass measuring cup container, and some of them fit in coffee mugs, and some of them are backpack bags, and some of them are like duffel bag type things, and they're big, and where you can put lots of yarn in them, and make projects in them, and they're really nice. So I figure I make a few nice bags, and then maybe I can even use them for when I travel, when I get to travel. So here is the purple yarn that she got me. This is called medium purple, and again, it's the Red Heart Super Saver yarn, and it has these. The Super Savers have it's 4-weight, of course, but it doesn't say how many yards is in it. I'm not seeing that on the label. Oh, there we go. It's 7 ounces, and it's got 364 yards. So that'll last me a good long while, because I have 2 of those as well, of the medium purple, and I like them a lot. And then I also got a pair of black and white socks with a little puppy dog on them. Those are cute. And I like these socks too, especially during the summer, because my feet get so hot, you know. It's terrible. And I got these adorable little stickers. They have little puppies and paw prints on them, and then other little animals and flowers. And they're just too precious. I can use those and put those in my calendar that I keep track of things in, and mark special days like birthdays and stuff. I think that'll be really nice. Those are so cute. And I got a Susan Bates yarn or crochet hook measure, and this will be really helpful. I think I lost the one I had, or I gave it away maybe, because a lot of times, to me, I love to crochet so much, and when somebody is starting out crocheting new, I just have this heart that I want to give them some, if they're really serious about it, I want to give them some yarn, and I usually give them some of my supplies, like hooks and stuff like that, so they can try it, and then if they like crocheting, then they can go purchase their own. And I've given away probably 2 or 3 sets worth of the metal hooks to different people, because I like the hooks that have the rubber coating on them, because it helps my hands not hurt so bad when I crochet, when I'm able to crochet. And I've got this beautiful rainbow bag to put my hooks and pencils in it, and a little notebook, so that will be nice. I needed to get a new one of those. And she sent a beautiful yellow bag here with flowers on it, and it's pretty. I just sent my daughter's birthday present in a yellow bag about this size, but it had a different design on it, so this is nice. I have a new yellow bag of my own to use. Her birthday was in March, at the end of March, so it was really nice to send her a gift, and she liked it, I heard, so that's good. I'm glad. I don't get to see her so much because she works weird hours and everything, but my son gets to see her and everything. Okay, and then I have a card that says, sun on your path, blue in your sky, plenty of breezes to help you get by, joy in your heart, grace in each day, blessings this Easter, blessings always. Your new yarn friend, Winona. I hope you enjoy something in the box, and that something in the box brings you a smile. And Winona, you have done far beyond what I would have hoped, and everything you got was just perfect. I didn't not like anything in the box. Everything you sent was so nice, and all these patterns. You wouldn't believe she sent me a whole bunch of pattern leaflet books that of the older patterns and the baby stuff. Look at these. She sent me a whole big stack of them. All these leaflets of different patterns, like baby dresses is that one. And then I've got like sweater vests and baby booties. And then a baby layette set. Another baby layette set that it's different than the other one. And then some granny squares, a book of 20 different granny squares. That's a nice little book. And it's got thick coated pages where it's like glossy pages to protect it. And then this has little dolly accessories and things like that in it. And flowers. Again, these are the older style patterns from back when I was younger that they used to make. And then here's another layette set. I love this one. This one's my favorite. And then the two white ones. Those two are my most favorites of the layette sets. And then there's this one. Oops. That's really pretty too. I hope I'm not making it all weird on you. And then here's some sweaters. You can make it any color. And then these are more for like little boys and toddlers and girls. And then it shows some more on the back. And then I've got one that's got bags and then also a rug. And angels. I just downloaded a pattern off of Facebook that was angels, and then that I just got this one too, so I'll be excited to make some of those for Christmas time to decorate the house with. We didn't decorate last year, I don't think. Just a tree is all we did. We put the tree up, no lights, no nothing, because it already had lights on it, but I don't think we decorated it last year. Just not in the mood to. And then I got a new one that has like a long sleeve blouse, and it's got where you can do quilts and stuff on this. You just make granny squares and then make quilts out of it. So that's nice. And this one is old. Do you remember the Partridge Family? That's what those vests remind me of, is the Partridge Family with Lori and I can't remember the younger sister's name, but they wore those over their long sleeve blouses when they sang their concerts and stuff on the thing. And then this is Stoles and Shrugs is what it's called. That's an old one. I'm so excited to get those. I can't wait to try them out because these old patterns are coming back into style now, right about now, and the kids are really excited and going for things like that when we were younger were supposed to be the cool thing, you know. So that was really nice. But thank you so much, Winona. I want to say how much I truly appreciate what you sent to me for your gifts and everything, and I'll be happy to share what I make with the new yarns that I have gotten. It'll be slow coming, but it'll be great. But the white, I already know is going to the Panda Bears. So the girls will appreciate that very much. And even though I'm not making something for myself, it'll give me a lot of joy because I know that it makes those girls happy. They're sweet little ones. One is going to be 3 this summer, one is going to be 5 this summer, and one is going to be 7, I think, this summer. They have grown so fast, and I can't believe they're those ages. The one was in kindergarten this last year. She'll be in first grade next year. And then the other one, the middle one, was in preschool. And then this year coming up, the one that was in preschool will go into kindergarten. And then the baby, she'll go into preschool. So it's going to be a lot on their mom this year. All 3 of the babies will be in school. And she'll go through her little mom moment of, oh, my babies grew up kind of thing. So we got to keep her in our prayers so that she's okay with that and everything. But I think that's it. And I want to remind you again, if you're interested in doing a Bible study with me, let me know. And I'll be very happy to get some Bible study notes together, and we can read through the Bible scriptures, and I'll read through the study book with you and everything, and we'll figure it all out then. But for now, I'm going to say goodbye, and I'm going to say thank you for joining me today. I'm very happy that you joined me, and you get a little bit of picture of my yarn over here behind my right shoulder, and then I have my Bible study books and my pink, or is it purple? Yeah, it's pink. Binder book over here, right here by my shoulder. That has all my patterns that I have bought and printed off and things in it. And then my Bible study books, and then one of my Bibles that was my grandmother's Bible. And I really like that one a lot. I used to use it all the time, but the pages are so thin, I'm afraid I'm going to rip them, and I really don't want that to happen. It has, literally, still has tea and coffee stains in it where my grandmother used to sit and read the Bible, and so it lets me know where she had been some of the days. And that was, when I see that, it just brings warm memories to my heart and reminds me, sorry, my hair's frizzing out today. It just reminds me of how much love that we had together and how much I miss her. So, and, but I usually don't talk this much. I usually stutter and stammer because I don't have anything to talk about. But we're in the middle of packing up, and this is only just a very small portion of the yarn I have. I've got, I think, like 8 big boxes of yarn, like a box size where we get our dog food through Chewy.com, because I cannot lift the bags of food because it's too heavy and bring them home on the bus. So we have it delivered from Chewy.com, and they put it on our porch doorstep, and then my husband rolls it up onto the doorstep and then pushes it across into the floor, and then we open them and scoot the bags into the kitchen, where I've got a couple of tubs that I like Rubbermaid totes that I put the dog food in, and then I close it up to keep anything from going stale, or keep bugs out of it. It's getting summertime. We'll have ants coming around pretty soon when we get our rains, because they'll be coming up out of the ground. So, but I really enjoy watching y'all's crochet not videos, yes, but I also really rather enjoy looking at the pictures on the Facebook groups and things like that. I get so inspired at times that my mind just races and goes wild with different projects that I would love to do. And it's just not enough time in the day to get them all done sometimes. But I love all of the stuff y'all are posting. It's just it's it's a joy to me. That's why I keep this yarn here, even though we're getting ready to move right now, because the color stimulates my vision senses, and it helps me with my depression and anxiety, where it makes me calm and relaxed and cheerful and happy. So um, I guess I'll end it here on that note, and I hope to hear from some of you, and if we can maybe get a Bible study going, that would be wonderful. And um, I'll I may even share a few videos, because I've been working on a shawl for my niece's wedding, and I'll actually I have it right here, that I can share with you. I just started it recently. That's not very far yet. I've done the first two sets of repeats, and I'm getting ready to start the third set right now. But it's very pretty. It's got shells and the V-stitch in it, and I love how it's working up. And I used the Yarn Bee yarn on this in an ivory 04. I posted it on a few of the different pages that I follow, so look for it on those, and you can check it out there, where it's got the tag to I got the crochet stitch video from um, Sarah at Rich Textures Crochet, or Rich Textures Design, something like that. But it's Rich Textures. If you start typing that in, it'll pop up. And then the picture for it isn't white like what I've done. It's like a teal color, a deep teal color, almost like in the picture right here and everything. So if you want to look it up on YouTube, that's where I found the crochet stitch to do it, and I just made it long, as you can see, for a shawl. And what I'm doing, instead of doing a triangle shawl that would cover up a whole lot of her dress, because she's getting married in October, so it'll be cooler temperatures. Instead of doing the Y shape to help her to stay warm, I'm doing the rectangle shape, because then it'll just go like around a little bit of her back and shoulders to help keep her warm that way. But yet it'll still show off the prettiness of her dress and everything. So I'm looking forward to seeing her wedding pictures and everything. And if I get invited to go down to the wedding, I'll be excited to go to Arkansas and see her get married and everything, and visit with her and her brothers. She's the only girl, and there are Michael, Billy, Cody, Josh. There's brothers. Four brothers that she's got. So it'll be really exciting to see all my nephews and my niece again and visit with them. And one of my nephews has a new little boy. He's almost a year old though. And Ezra, he is a blessing to them. They tried in vitro and things like that. And um, they had actually miscarried a little girl before they had Ezra, and so it was a blessing that he came here, and we're so excited that he's here. He looks so much like his daddy in some pictures, and so much like his mama in others, and he just is such a joyful baby. He just smiles all the time. So, all right, well, I'll talk to y'all later. You have a blessed day. Bye bye.